Hello everyone, welcome to High School Mathematics channel. Today we are going to learn class 7 chapter 2 fractions, decimals and rational numbers, multiplication of decimal numbers. Let us see multiplication of a decimal number with a whole number. This sum can be done in two methods. Let us see the first method, 3 into 1.5. 1.5 is a decimal number and 3 is a whole number. Now let us see how to multiply them. Write down 3 into 1.5 can be written as 15 by 10. Why? Because decimal point after only one digit is there. So we have to write by 10. Now multiply the numerator 3 into 15, that is 45 by 10. 45 by 10, that means 4.5. Since denominator 10 is there, from right side onwards one digit before we have to place the decimal. So the answer is here 4.5. This sum can be done in another way also. Let us see that 3 into 1.5. You forget about the decimal number, directly multiply 3 into 15, that is 45. Here one digit before decimal is there from right side onwards. So here also in the answer from right side onwards one digit before we can place the decimal point. So the answer is here 4.5. Therefore 3 into 1.5 is equals to 4.5. Now let us see few more examples for multiplication of decimal numbers. See now example 6. If one side of a square is 3.8 cm, then find its perimeter. Let us see the solution. Number of sides to a square. A square had how many sides? That is 4 sides. So that equals to 4. Each side of a square is equal. So therefore side of a square they have given as 3.8 cm. So let us write perimeter of a square, that is 4 into side. That equals to 4 into length of each side is 3.8 cm. Now let us do multiplication. 4 table, 4 8s are 32. 2 carry 3. 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 3, 15. Here decimal after one digit is there. So from right side onwards, one digit before we shall place the decimal point. So the answer is 15.2 centimeter. Therefore, perimeter of given square is 15.2 centimeter. See now, check your progress. Find the product. First sum 32.5 into 8. Let us do multiplication. 8 5s are 40. 0 will get a carry 4. 8 2s are 16 plus 4, that is 20. Write down 0 and write down 2. 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 2, that is 26. So write down here 26. Here in our product, here one decimal point is there. So from right side onwards, one digit before we shall place the point. So the answer is 260.0. That is nothing but 260. See now second sum 94.62 multiplied by 7. Let us do multiplication. 7 2s are 14. So write down 4 carry 1. 7 6 are 42 plus 1 43. Write down 3 carry 4. 7 4s are 28 plus 4, that is 32. Write down 2 carry 3. Next 7 9s are 63 plus 3, that is 66. So write down here 66. In our product here decimal after 2 digits were there. So from right side onwards 2 digits before we have to place the decimal point. So the answer is 662.34. Now let us see remaining sums in this. See now third sum 109.761 into 31. 109.761 multiplied by 31. Let us multiply with 1 now. 1 1s are 1, 1 6 are 6, 1 7s are 7, 1 9s are 9, 1 0s are 0, 1 1s are 1. Now let us multiply with 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 6 are 18. So 8 carry 1. 3 7s are 21 plus 1 22. So 2 carry 2. 3 9s are 27 plus 2, 29. So 9 carry 2. 3 zeros are 0. 0 plus 2, 2. 3 ones are 3. Now let us do addition here. 1, 6 plus 3, 9. 7 plus 8, 15. So 5 carry 1. 9 plus 1, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. So write down 2 carry 1. 9 plus 0, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. So 0 carry 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 2, 4. Write down this 3. See in our question here, decimal after 3 numbers were there. So in our product also, from right side onwards, 3 digits before we had to place the decimal point. So the answer is now 300402.591. Let us see fourth sum, 61 into 2.39. Here 2.39 is a 3-digit number. So here we have written 2.39 into 61. We are going to multiply. 1 9s are 9, 1 3s are 3, 1 2s are 2. Now multiply with 6, 6 9s are 54, 4 carry 5, 6 3s are 18, 18 plus 5, 23, so 3 carry 2. 6 2s are 12, 12 plus 2, 14. Let us add them now. 9, 4 plus 3, 7, 3 plus 2, 5. Write down this 14. Here in our question, decimal after 2 digits were there. So in the answer, right side onwards, 2 digits before we had to place the decimal point. So the answer is here 145.79. Let us see multiplication of decimal with 10, 100 and 1000 so on. Let us see the first example, 24.183 multiplied by 10. Now remove the decimal point and write down the number 24183 by decimal after how many digits were there? 3. So 3 digits there means we have to write denominator 1000 into write down this 10. 10 table 1000 is 100 times. That equals to 24183 by 100. That equals to by 100 means in the numerator 2 digits before we have to place the decimal point. So the answer is 241.83. See now next example, 24.183 multiplied by 100. So write down numerator 24183 by decimal after 3 digits. So write down denominator by 1000 into 100. 100 ones are 100, 100 tens are 1000. That equals to, write down the numerator 24183 by 10. That equals to, by 10 means 1 digit before we have to place the decimal. So 2418.3 is the answer. See now next one. 24.183 multiplied by 1000. Write down numerator 24183 by decimal after 3 digits, that means denominator by 1000 into 1000. 1000 ones are 1000, 1000 ones are 1000. That equals to, so the answer is 24,183. So here in this example we have seen how to multiply a decimal number by 10, 100 and 1000. Let us see few more examples. See now, to multiply decimal numbers by 10, 100, 1000 so on, just we have to shift the decimal point in the product as many places to the right as number of zeros after 1. That means whenever we are multiplying decimal number by 10, 100 or 1000, we have to shift the decimal point towards right side as many zeros were present in the product one after. See here, 1 0 is there means we have to shift the decimal point 1 digit right side. If in the product, if we are multiplying by 100, that means it will contain 2 zeros. So in our product we have to shift the decimal point to the right side 2 decimals after. We are multiplying by 1000, 1 after 3 zeros were present. So in our product 3 decimals we have to move towards the right side. Let us see the example here, 12.56 multiplied by 10. Here in the product we are multiplying by 10. Here in 10 only 1 0 is there. We have to move the decimal point 1 place. So the answer is 125.6. See next example, 12.56 multiplied by 100. In 100 there are 2 zeros. We have to shift this decimal point 2 places right side. So the answer is 1256.0. See next one, 12.56 multiplied by 1000. Now we have to shift the decimal point 3 places towards right side. Here only 2 digits were there. We shall add a 0. Then after we shall move the decimal point. So write on 12560.0. That means we have shifted the decimal point 1, 2. Here you will add a 0. 3 places towards right side we have moved. So the answer is 12,560.0. Suppose if we are multiplying the product having 10,000, then we have to shift 4 places towards right side the decimal point. See now example 7. Find 239.27 multiplied by 10, 5.305 multiplied by 100, 23.1 multiplied by 1000. Let us see the solution. See the first one, 239.27 multiplied by 10. Multiplied by 10 here, 1 after only 1 0 is there. So we have to shift the decimal point 1 digit after. So the answer is 2392.7, that is 2392.7. See the second one, 5.305 multiplied by 100. 100 means 1 after 2 zeros were there. So here while we are multiplying by 100, shift the decimal point 2 places towards right side. So the answer is 530.5. See now third one, 23.1 multiplied by 1000. So multiplied by 1000 means we have to shift the decimal point 3 places towards right side. So write down 23100.0. So point after only one digit is there, but we have to shift 3 places. So what we have done is we added 2 more zeros and shift the decimal point 3 digits after. So the answer is 23,100.0. That is nothing but 23,100. See now check your progress. First sum, find 27.35 multiplied by 10, 27.35 multiplied by 100, 27.35 multiplied by 1000. Let us see the solution now. 27.35 multiplied by 10. Multiplying by 10 means we have to shift one decimal place. So answer is 273.5. Next one, 27.35 multiplied by 100. Multiplied by 100 means we have to shift decimal point 2 digits after. So the answer is 2735.0. See now next one, 27.35 multiplied by 1000. Multiplied by 1000 means we have to shift the decimal point 3 places after. Here we are having only 2 digits. So we shall add one more 0 and shift the decimal point 0 after. So the answer is 27350.0. So what we have done here? We shifted decimal point 3 digits after. 1 digit, 2. Next we have placed a 0. So 3 digits after we place decimal point. So the answer is here 27,350.0. That is nothing but 27,350. See now second sum. Find the values of the following. See the first one, 26.59 multiplied by 10. So multiplying by 10 means we have to shift one decimal point towards right side. So the answer is 265.9. See second one, 206.5 multiplied by 100. Multiplying by 100 means we have to shift the decimal point 2 places towards right side. So the answer will be 20650.0. That equals to 20,650 is the answer. See the third one, 206.5 multiplied by 1000. Multiplying by 1000 means we have to shift the decimal point 3 places towards right side. So the answer will be 206,500.0. That equals to 2,06,500. See now fourth one, 10.001 multiplied by 1000. Multiplying by 1000 means we have to shift the decimal point towards right side 3 decimal places. So write down 10001.0. That is 10,001 is the answer. What we have done all these examples means when we are multiplying by 10 we have to shift the decimal point 1 place towards right side. So here the answer became 265.9. In this example we are multiplying by 100. So Here decimal after only one digit is there. So we have added a 0 at last and shifted 2 decimal places towards right side. Here multiplying by 1000, but here decimal after one digit only present. So we have placed 2 zeros at last and shifted decimal 3 places after. Here last example, multiplying by 1000. Here decimal after 3 digits were present. So we have shifted this decimal point towards right side 3 decimal places after. So the answer became 10,001. Today we have seen chapter 2, fractions, decimals and rational numbers, how to multiply decimal numbers with a whole number and how to multiply decimal numbers with 10, 100 and 1000. In our next video we shall see multiplication of two decimal numbers. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please like, share to your friends and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.